Hello, one and all. This is Ernie Rivera. I am here today to talk all thing ape stocks, and this is my special message for all the AMC apes, all the GME investors, everyone, all the retail investors, and especially our good friends at Citadel. So let me get started with this whole huge rant I'm going to have going on. First of all, I'm going to say all the things I need to say because you know I need to say them. So, first of all of this that I'm going to say, my opinion, allegedly, not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Education purposes, entertainment purposes only, and all that business. Here's the deal. Especially if you're just hearing about AMC and GME for the first time, this is what you need to know. Basically, about a year and a half ago, a whole bunch of bets were made to the companies were going to fail. That's really all you need to know. And it was done by a bunch of hedge funds that were saying that these companies are going under. We're going to basically bet that they're going to fail. And guess what happened? A bunch of retail investors, thanks to Wall Street bets and all that good business, said, "Hey, you know what? If we start investing in these companies and make sure that they don't fail, because we love these companies, we these companies are important to us, then their bets can't come to fruition. You know, they can't win their bets, and if they can't win their bets, guess what happens? The price keeps rising, and eventually they're going to have to buy back the shares from all the people they've made bets with, and they have to buy back the shares for whatever price all the retail investors says it's going to be. You know, whether that be 10,000, 100,000, 500,000, who knows? No one knows. But this is the deal. That's our little intro for anyone not familiar with the situation. Now, this is my message to the apes and our good friends over at Citadel. Okay, I know what's going on. I believe I know what's going on. And a bunch of people are saying to themselves right now, how come they haven't covered the shares? How come they haven't covered the shares? Well, there's a very good reason they haven't covered their shares yet, because it's over. It's over. They know they lost. We're not going to let the price fall to where they want to cover. And even if that were the case, they'd still have to cover, and that would still drive up the price. They're between a rock and a hard place. Citadel, I mean, you know, my opinion, you're between a rock and a hard place right now. What are you going to do? But, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, all the friends and family in the audience, this is why they can't cover, because uh, their company, it's dead in the water. It's living on borrowed time. For them right now, it's a matter of survival. They're just trying to prolong it, you know, one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time, because it's really about survival at this point for them. You know, if your livelihood was going to be taken away, if you were going to lose all your money, if you were going to lose your company, if you were going to lose everything you held dear, wouldn't you fight? Even if you knew you were going to lose, wouldn't you fight just a little bit longer, just so it couldn't happen today? That's what's going on. Their company is dead in the water. They've lost their bets. They're living on borrowed time, and it is about survival. And that is why our good friends at Citadel are fighting tooth and nail against everyone. That's why, in my opinion, we're seeing things like Robinhood taking away the buy button back that January. That's why we're seeing things like when we were had the halts recently, the stock halts. We were supposed to get a halt on the upside. It seemed like, allegedly, supposedly, like my friend Keenan Grace would say, not trying to get sued. I'm just it did seem like it should have halted on the upside, but no. It was like a penny short, and then it came down to the downside. So that is ridiculous. Come on, that's especially on everything going on, and not just Citadel, not just the apes, not just people who are new to this stuff. I also want to talk to the FBI, because FBI, I know you're looking into this, and all I'm going to say to you is I thank you for everything, and keep looking. Keep looking. I'm not saying anything's going on. I don't know. I don't have any personal information, but keep looking. That's that's what I'd like to say to you. And so yeah, again, not to beat a dead horse, but they're living on borrowed time, and they are fighting for their company's survival. So each day it's trying to survive, and we see things in nature all the time that need to survive. They will do anything to do it. I'm just talking about nature here. Things in nature, they will do anything to survive. If know you're gonna die, you'll do anything to survive, and that's what this company seems like is going on right now. So this part of the message goes out directly to apes. We won. We won. Now whether Moaz happens in a month, 2 months, 3 months, another year, we won. And just don't put in any money you don't want to. Don't put in any money that you can't afford to lose. Certainly, don't be using margin and making YOLO bets. Don't be doing that because it's not going to benefit you. In my opinion, this is my personal non-financial advice opinion. So, uh, geez Louise. Okay, so yeah, we won. It's the clock's just ticking away at this point. So I want you to know this from the bottom of my heart. I have loved being a part of this movement. I love being a part of this movement. You're all fantastic. Um, and it's just really cool to have been here with you guys, fighting for not just a fair market for everyone, not just for the top, a fair market for everyone, but also, um, people are saying, well, you're not fighting for a fair market, really. It's really you want to make some money. Yeah, that's part of it too. Because for us, the money doesn't mean another yacht. It means that we can put our kids through college. It means that, if a parent gets sick, we can take care of them. That's what it means to us. I'm going to close on this. There's a line from the movie Spartacus, the one from the 50s, I believe. It's one of my favorite movies, and they talk about the difference. They talk about uh, the uprisen slave army going against the Romans to get their freedom. And Spartacus was asked, if you knew you were going to lose, would you still fight? He's like, yes, of course I would still fight. And he's like, even knowing you would die, you would still fight? And he said, yes. He said, everyone, everyone dies and everyone loses, but the free, or in this case, the ultra wealthy, and the slaves, or in this case, just for the scenario, the retail investors, they lose different things. He said, where a free man loses the pleasure of life, a slave loses the pain of life. Everyone dies, but in death, the ultra elite lose the pleasure. We lose the pain. We got nothing to lose, and that makes us dangerous. And that's why we're gonna win. And that's my message to all you tonight. I really hope you see this. I really hope you share this. So thank you for your time. Take care. Light taps.